Guys, OG Albino here, and welcome to PPL Playoffs Round 2. In Round 1, we played a nail-biter of a matchup against Arc, where his Choice Scarf Hitmontop almost put us in a blender, but thankfully we pulled it out. Unfortunately for us, job doesn't get any easier as we take on Amber in quarterfinals. Her team is terrifying, and this matchup is pretty tough. However, we have to pull this one out if we want to keep our season going and punch our ticket to the semifinals. I do like to do quick little team builders before draft league battles just so you can see what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. If you'd like to skip to the battle itself, there's a timestamp down in the description below. I do want to give a quick shout out to Addison, Ant, Kagan, LC04, Marin, Tito, and Will for the mocks this week. Also, huge shout outs to King L5 for the build help as well. If you guys do enjoy today's Pokemon Draft League playoff battle, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 5k subs and I can only reach that with your help. So if you enjoy the content, please go ahead and hit the button. That being said, let's jump into it. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Meowscarada, Terra Mew, Terra Gliscor, Tinkaton, Tentacruel, Latios, Sableye, Zapdos Galar, Raikou, Entei, and Bagon. While Amber's consists of Great Tusk, Zapdos, Terra Kingambit, Latias, Terra Superior, Volcarona, Basculegion, Florges, Ursaring, Munkidori, Orthworm, and Larvitar. Lots of scary threats. Great Tusk is basically impossible for us to switch into. Its stabs plus either Play Rough or Ice Spinner completely smokes our whole build. We have to be careful about giving it opportunities to come in and attack for free. Basculegion can beat either form here, and I really struggle big time with both. My Water Resist don't take on Adaptability Ghost Stab, and vice versa for my Ghost Resist against Water. I think the scariest thing about Amber's team though is her snowball potential. There are so many setup threats that can get out of hand fast. Terra Kingambit with a Supreme Overlord and Swords Dance boost. Terra Superior with Contrary Leaf Storms, Quiver Dance Volcarona, Calm Mind Latias. So many things require very specific counterplay. And then there's Pokemon like Zapdos and Florges that can be pretty difficult for us to break down immediately. Like I said, lots of scary threats. Let's see what we have to take them on. First up, we have our lead, Meowscarada. This is the first matchup in a while where I feel like our round 1 pick can shine. The coverage of Knockoff, Triple Axel, Low Kick, and U-Turn hits Amber's team super hard. Now there's of course the issue of attacking into her team. Between Static Zapdos and Flame Body Volcarona, and then any Rocky Helmets, my Meow may kill itself before it takes any KOs. To mitigate that, our item of choice is the Protective Pads. On lead, our plan of attack is to, well, attack. Even something like Zapdos, I'll take the triple axle damage on as the bird isn't easily broken by our team. Second up is Big Raikou. Raikou gives us a nice resist to the aforementioned Zapdos, which I actually struggle with big time at the moment. It also has some pretty stellar offensive coverage between Thunderbolt for Sab, Volt Switch to grab momentum, Scald for Great Tusk and Volcarona, and Shadow Ball for Latias. Raikou also gives us an answer into female Basculegion, which the rest of our team gets murked by at the moment. Third, we have our main Kingambit answer, Tinkaton. Now, can we damage Kingambit with this set? No, at least not directly. Our way of approaching this beast is to chip it down via Rocky Helmet and Encore to lock it into any setup, Kowtow Cleave, or Sucker Punches. We have Player for Stab, Knock to get rid of any annoying items such as leftovers and heavy duty boots from easy Tink switch-ins, and Stealth Rock to chip things down. Mental Herb Kingambit can be a problem, as something I faced in mocks, but we'll have to approach that problem when we get there. We've officially reached the halfway point of the team builder. If you've made it this far, thank you. You're a real one. You are officially a part of the secret team builder club. To confuse the scrubs who skipped out on watching the team builder, be sure to comment the secret word of the day, Thanos. Be creative though. We can't tip off the people who skipped the builder and let them know they're missing out. Next up we have Mew, and for once we're not bringing Dragon Dance. No, we're not even bringing Nasty Plot. We're bringing Double Dance. Yes, it's still set up. It's Terra Mew. What else do you want from me? Anyways, the double dances of choice are both Calm Mind and Iron Defense, as alongside Terra Fairy, nothing can break us without crits. Really, the only counterplay would be Trick Latias, which we just have to bait out and scout for once. Our attacks are Draining Kiss for strong recovery after Calm Minds, and Stored Power for once we're boosted up. Our item of choice is the Leftovers, just to give us that last little bit of longevity. Next up is a bit more boring, but we have a Spadef Tentacruel. With Haze, it's our main answer to Volcarona, so it can't quiver forever and smoke our team. Haze also gives us a last-ditch effort to not lose to a Swords Dance Kingambit or a Bulk Up Great Tusk. The rest of our moves are Sludge Bomb and Surfer Stabs, and Flip Turn to maintain momentum. Lastly, I really wanted a Scarfer. I was super struggling with Booster Speed or Rapid Spin Great Tusk, and Latios with a Scarf fixes that. Scarf Latios also gives the jump on other notable threats like Scarf Basculegion, Non-Scarf Serp, and +1 Volcarona. With a combo of Side Shock, Draco Meteor, Surf, and Aura Sphere, we actually hit everything on their team super hard. That is going to be the team for quarterfinals of the PPL. Let me know what you guys think of the squad down in the comments below. That being said, let's jump into it. Artiel, here we are. We are connected with Amber. Oh, we do see the Ursaring, dude. Addison. The reason I'm worried about Ursaring isn't because like I don't like answer Ursaring. Like I have Encore, Fizdef, Helmet, Tank, but I'm worried about it chipping me down for the Gambit because my only way of beating Gambit is like Encore stunning it. So I'm a wee bit worried. I do think that Scarf Psyshock endgame is like super viable with the team that she ended up bringing. So we have Ursaring, Great Test. Let's like get the team down before we start like talking. We have Zapdos. Spastic's your male too, which is good to know. King Gambit. We have Serperior. And we have Basque Legion male. Okay, we're gonna lead off with Meow. Pretty simple. I see Zapdos. I've been pretty aggressive in just staying in and triple axling it. I really like the chip on it because my team doesn't naturally break it super well. Like the team that I have, it really helps out in Mew game. It helps out in Ladio's endgame. The Mew can really do well if he can get up an Iron Defense. Like, Mew really does super well if he get up an Iron Defense. Gotta be careful about Serp, because Serp can kind of, like, take advantage of us, like, being that we're a really slow setup variant. We might have to call mine first, just so we don't, like, insta-lose to that guy. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Serp is Terra Grass, by the way. Didn't mention that. And then Gambit is File. Hello, File. Okay. Good luck, have fun to Amber. Hopefully we can snag a dub here. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. Let's see. I don't think the Serp is even going to Terra. Okay. We see Zapdos. Mouscarada. I'm just gonna click it. I don't think Scarf comes. I think Scarf is crazy. If this isn't max defense, it'll die. 1. Great. Awesome. Great. Great. We'll kick it again. Oh, that sucks. I'm okay with that trade. I'm okay with that trade if I hit all 3. I'm okay with that trade if I hit all 3, but nothing you can do. That's Axel. That's how it works. I can't really tell the damage, I don't think, from that. Should I give you the option to calc that? I will click it again. There are, like, switch-ins to this, technically. Like, Gambit can come in, but that's good chip for me, right? Ursaring can come in, but that's good chip for me. 1. There's a crit. So as long as we hit 3, we will kill this. Citrus, yeah. Hit the third. Cool. I think the crit might have saved us there. So, you know what? Tip for tat. We'll call it even. Knock out Zapdos. Which is great. I got Zapdos, which is great. That goes. Citrus. We should see Gambit come out here, probably. We actually see Basque come out. That's pretty bad. I think it's worth just to knock this. See if it's Scarf. It's Scarf. Yeah, I don't have shit for this. Try Scarf. Yeah. I don't really have anywhere to go, to be honest. Might be a team building issue, but like the team that we brought just does not deal with Legion very well. It's gonna be very important to get up an Iron Defense, it looks like. We'll get Switch Initiative here, which is really nice. Like, we'll get Switch Initiative here, which is really nice. If Gambit comes out, we can go Tank and just knock, which is really nice. It'll knock off a Mental Herb off Gambit. Yeah. Does not do that much. We're gonna go Mew, and I'm gonna Iron Defense. Let's go for it. ID up. Draw. Did Basque come out? Let's see. Basque Legion. Scarf. I'm gonna Terra Variant Calm Mind, I think. And we should heal off whatever it does to us afterwards with the Draining Kiss. Yeah. Wow, that does nothing. Wow, that does nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna Draining Kiss here. I get all this back pretty much. Maybe an ID again was correct, but it's okay. I think it's correct. I think I can ID again. Correct. I think I can just Draining Kiss again, right? But it doesn't kill. I think it's fine to just Draining Kiss, to be honest. I think it's fine to just Draining Kiss. It's gonna die recoil here, so I can Calm Mind here. No, Calm Mind here. Go. Bascu's gonna die. Yeah, +2/+2. No more Legion, which is really good. Bare minimum, they should punch a crazy hole through this team. Bare minimum, they should punch a crazy hole through this team. Which is kind of the end goal here. The Gambit comes out, I low-key want to Iron Defense. One more time. This crit would kill me. But, like, I can't Oko him this turn anyways. I don't think I need to do that. I think that's greedy. Bare minimum, like, worst case, if I get crit, it's not worth risking, like, not getting the Dragon. It's better to get that damage off than not get it off. I do just want a Sword Power really bad. Because I think you have to Scout. You have to Scout for Body Press. Beast Mode. Beast Mode. You kill max HP. Has to be AV. Has to be AV. I think you have to Terra there. Scout for it, plus not give me a bunch of recovery back. I think that's game. I think that's game. Sick. Sick. We will take that. We will take that. We will take it. The Mew Incident? I think I just take my KO. I'm so boosted. Oh, he can't even check that. Yeah. I think that's his game. Beast Mode, Superior dies, and I think we got the Mew sweep. Thanos Mew does it again. Shout out to Thanos Mew. So, fun fact about this set, I'm not even going to hold you. I did not come up with this idea. I think originally I had like a nasty plot, like leftovers or like Stitchers variant. And L5 brought this up to me, and I said, I think this set is way too slow to work. Like, I think this set is way too slow to work. And he was like, no, trust me, it's Thanos. He was right. He was right. This was Thanos Mew. It smoked in all of my mocks. But yeah, I think we're going to pick up a dub here against Amber. Beast Mode. Yeah, I think we beat her. I think this is game. Young Grizzler. Does this kill this guy? Not quite. Earthquake crit. Give a little smooch to the bear, and we're gonna take home a dub. We're gonna take home a dub. Let's go. I think that semifinals, I'm not quite sure how this works when it comes to playoffs, but we'll take it. Woo! Big Mew. GG's to Amber. Obviously, you had a great season, making quarterfinals and stuff like that. And we were able to come out on top. We were in a pretty tough spot early on. Basket Division was really scary, but like, yeah, Thanos Mew was just so good here. Also, do that shit on the table with that stored power. I'm pretty hyped about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, drop a sub. If you enjoy draft league content, it's your place to be. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.